Hey everyone, how you doing? I'm here to talk to you about this super fun Necro Bone Spear build that I've got, and let's check it out. So starting with our abilities, we have Bone Splinters, Enhanced Bone Splinters, and Acolyte Bone Splinters. And then we go into Bone Spear, which we have maxed out, Enhanced Bone Spear, and Paranormal Bone Spear. Then we have Unliving Energy and Imperfectly Balanced, both maxed out, as well as Hewed Flesh, also maxed out. We have Blood Mist, Enhanced Blood Mist, and Ghastly Blood Mist, and then Corpse Explosion, and 1 point into Grim Harvest, and then maxed out Fueled by Death. We have maxed out Death's Reach and Decrepify, Enhanced Decrepify, and Abhorrent Decrepify. And then we have Corpse Tendrils, Enhanced Corpse Tendrils, and Plagued Corpse Tendrils. We have Serration, Compound Fracture, and Avulsion all maxed out. Then we have Standalone, Memento Mori maxed out, as well as Inspiring Leader. And for our key passive, we're using Ossified Essence. Now for our Paragon board, this isn't complete as this character is only level 87, but this is what we have so far. On the first board, we're using Gravekeeper. And for our second board, we're using Bone Grit, and we have Exploit in here. For our next board, we're using Scent of Death, and we have Imbiber in here. And for this board, we have Flesh Eater, and we're going to be putting Sacrificial in here when we get a point. And that's it for our Paragon board as it's not complete. For our helmet, we're rocking Disobedience. We got max life, all stats, cooldown reduction, and total armor percentage. For our chest piece, we are using Explosive Mist, where we got lots of damage reduction, plus the damage and max life. For our gloves, we're using Edgemasters, and we have plus ranks to Bone Spear, Lucky Hit, Crit Strike Chance, and Lucky Hit Chance. For our pants, we're using Might. We got plus to life, damage reduction, plus ranks to Blood Mist, and some dodge chance. For our boots, we're using Wind Striker, got movement speed, dexterity, essence cost reduction, and dodge chance. For our sword, we're using Serration. We have damage to distant enemies, vulnerable damage, core skill damage, critical strike damage. And for our shield, we have Splintering, and we got essence cost reduction, resource regeneration, critical strike chance, and damage for 4 seconds after picking up a blood orb. For our amulet, we're using Grasping Veins. We have points to the ranks of Imperfectly Balanced, total armor, essence cost reduction, and damage reduction from distant enemies. And for our heart, we have a Brutal Heart, and it's the Caged Heart of the Decrepit Aura. For our ring, we're using Exposed Flesh. We got critical strike chance, resource regeneration, critical strike damage, and critical strike damage with bone skills. And we're using the Barber here. For our last ring, we are using Sacrificial. We have physical damage, crit strike damage, damage to close enemies, and critical strike damage. And for our heart, we're using a Vicious Heart. It's the Caged Heart of the Sacrilegious. This heart is awesome for Necromancers because you basically have no cooldowns. As you walk over a corpse or near a corpse, you will randomly use one of your skills and it doesn't take any of your cooldowns, so it's awesome. You can always like corpse tendrils, monsters, and it's great. Super awesome. This build is super fun. It can be a little bit squishy. As a Necromancer, it is probably the most squishy class in the game, but it is a lot of fun just blasting those bone spears, and the essence just stays full. It's like rarely ever empty, which is great. You can just keep blasting away on the bone spears. Highly recommend you try it out. Let me know in the comments if you do. Thanks for watching. Bye!